Hello everyone, welcome to today's session on Child Development and Pedagogy. We will study one of the most important psychologists for CTET, TET, and all teaching exams, Lev Vygotsky. Vygotsky is known as the father of social constructivism. His theory focuses on how society, culture, language, and social interaction shape a child's learning. Let's begin. Who was a Lev Vygotsky? Lev Vygotsky, 1896 to 1934, was an Russian psychologist. He believed that children learn through social interactions. Cultures shape the way children think. Language is the most powerful tool for learning. Knowledge develops from outside to inside, means social to individual. Where Piaget said children construct knowledge on their own, Vygotsky said children construct knowledge with the help of others. Social constructivism. Vygotsky theory is called social constructivism. Knowledge is not created alone. Knowledge is built by interacting with teachers, parents, peer groups, and community. Learning helps first between people, then inside the child. This is called interpsychological, means between people. Intra means psychological, inside mind. For example, a child learns how to count because someone teach them. Later they can count alone. Now, zone of proximal development means ZPD. This is Vygotsky's most famous concept. ZPD is the gap between 1. What a child can do alone, 2. What the child can do with guidance, means adult, teacher, peer help. It is the learning potential zone. Types of development zone. 1. Actual development zone. Task the child can perform independently. 2. Proximal development zone. Task the child cannot do alone but can do with help teachers, parents, and peer. 3. Potential development zone. What the child will be able to do after proper learning. For example, a student is trying to solve a math problem alone but cannot solve with a teacher hint solve correctly. This gap is zone of proximal development. Now scaffolding. Scaffolding means temporary help given by a teacher or expert to support the child in the learning process and slowly removing the help when the child becomes independent. Just like scaffolding is in construction supports a building until it becomes strong. From a scaffolding, asking guiding questions, giving hints, breaking tasks into smaller steps, using gestures or promotes, giving examples, peer tutoring. For example, teacher give 3 steps to solve a complex problem. After practicing, the teacher remove helps. The child now solve independently. Now MKO, more knowledgeable others. Someone who knows more than the child. It can be teacher, parent, peer, sibling, community member, even a book or video. MKO means more knowledgeable others plus ZPD means zone of proximal development plus scaffolding is equal to effective learning. Role of language in development. Vygotsky believed language is the most powerful tool for thinking and learning. A child uses language to think, plan, solve problems, understand concepts, and communicate. Types of a speech. 1. Social speech, talking to others, used in early childhood. 2. Private speech, talking to oneself, help in self regulation, seen in age 3 to 7. For example, a child solved a puzzle saying, "First I put this block, no here, try again." 3. Inner speech, silent thinking, develops later, used by adults. Now, cultural tools. Vygotsky said, children learn using culture tool. These also can be language, symbols, numbers, writing systems, technology, traditions. Children use these tools to develop thinking. For example, in India, children learn 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. Using symbols like and numbers is a culture tool. Now, role of social interaction. According to Vygotsky, learning is a social process. Children learn best when they interact with teachers, work in a groups, participate in discussion, solve problems with peers, ask questions, engage in a group task. Difference between Piaget and Vygotsky. Piaget said development comes first, learning later. Individual learning, stages of development, little role of culture, and self discovery. And Vygotsky said learning comes first, not development, and development follows. Social learning, no fixed stages, cultural shape thinking, learning with help, more knowledgeable others. Whenever the questions highlight interaction, culture, language, scaffolding, the answer is Vygotsky. Classroom applications. Teachers should use group work, encourage peer tutoring, provide scaffolding, assess the level of ZPD, use guided learning, support learning with culture tools, encourage dialogues and discussion, ask open ended questions, promote private speech for self regulation, create a supportive classroom environment. So, friends, these are the all of Vygotsky. Thank you for watching. Keep studying, keep practicing, and all the best for your exam. See you in the next video. Thank you.